everybody, me again. So, you know, this is a broke-ass vape channel. So if you're the broke-ass vapor that has $14 in your pocket and you think there's no way I'm going to get the vape that I want, well, look no further. I actually do. I found something for 14 bucks that'll really tickle your pickle. Got the Vaporesso Estoc Tank Mega. They have a regular one at 3. The Mega is 4 milliliter tank. So, what does a 4 milliliter tank that costs $14 do for you? Well, I'll show you right here on a Max Vape. Not bad. Satisfying. Very satisfying vape. I like it at 45, to be honest. That was 50. So what do? I go out, I pick up this $14 tank, not thinking much of it. I'm starting to read up on it. This is supposedly the, the Eco Tank. This is the one where there's small coils that, supposedly deliver performance, deliver vapor, and they'll last you a long time. So I was kind of skeptical at Vaporesso. I haven't had the greatest time with Vaporesso with some of their tanks. So I get it. I used the coil for a week. Use the one, the 0.5. They give you a 0.5 pre-installed coil, stainless steel 316. That one is 25 to 35 watt coil. And I'll show you what that one did right now. Now the 0.5 performance is, you be the judge. $35 watt vape. The flavor is not bad. It's not bad. Delivers a nice cloud. Flavor's decent. Can't complain. So now, this 0.5 coil, it's delivering pretty good flavor and excellent vapor. So I've been able to make this thing leak despite my best efforts. I'll do a little thing at the end. I'll show you how to take the coil out. But it's a 4 ml tank, Delrin drip tip. So you got a nice wide tip, adjustable airflow. I'll show you what you're getting in the box. They give you this little box. Gives you your basic info on the back. Gives you, tells you how to swap the coil out and everything. There you go. You can see that. Gives you manufacturer. Blah blah blah. Boop. So what's inside this little gem? They give you your extra coil, which that's not the extra coil. The extra coil's in there. I like the 0.5 a little bit better. Your extra glass, and that's all that's in the tank. That's all you're going to get for 14 bucks. Still a great deal. So, I actually would, highly recommend this for anybody that's looking for that can't afford a good vape, that wants a good vape. This is actually very, very, very good. And the kicker is, that 0.5 coil pre-installed lasted me over a week. And the coils, I count this on Vape NW, I get most of my crap. It was $13.99 for a 10-pack. So that's like, what, $1.20 a coil, something like that? I didn't do the math, but $1.20 sounds right. So if you could vape this tank at 14 bucks for that cheap on a coil, and get your budget juice, you're basically vaping for pennies. Now I know what you're thinking. No, this is not a tank I'm going to continue using after this. This is for the broke-ass people, my people. This is for you guys. This is I think this is something you're really gonna like. One slight problem I had, sometimes it doesn't vacuum seal itself, but it's a little slow on the if you chain vape, and it's a little slow to re-wick the cotton. It's usually I've taken the thing, tighten it, go half past. There's no leaks at all, and it goes just fine. Usually I'm not for that with futzing with the cap, but it was so minor, and the air thing was so minor, I didn't mind at all. And they talked about these, what is this, the EOC Eco Universal coil. And it's tiny, it's a tiny ass coil. They say it's good for the environment because you're not creating a lot of waste. The chimney is attached inside. Top fill, I'll show you that in a minute. There's really, it's kind of like a win-win tank for everybody that's looking for a good cheap tank. It blows out like the Q-Boy and all those other fucking ones for me. It's a sneaky good vape. So, I mean, if you want to, I'll show you how to take it apart and do the coil quick. Okay, so you want to swap out that coil. Let's blur this out. They make it pretty simple. See, I got juice in that tank. Might stay in the thing after you twist your bottom cap off. It did not. Voila. Just going to pop that right out. That's it. The little O-ring sits in there. It's not going to sit very tight. You're just going to pop that back on. Screw it in. That's it. Barely got any juice on me. If you want to fill the top, just take your cap off and you can see right in there. You got plenty of space to fill it up. And that glass will pop off. You're going to have to work that bottom O-ring's tight. You're going to have to work that off. But they have managed to idiot-proof this thing to a high degree. So overall, I'm very impressed with the $14 I spent on this tank. The tank is also glass. It's not, you know, no frill. So just be careful. And I forgot, well, I was thinking, there is a little extra bonus in this box at the bottom. They do give you, just like a Spire, they give you a couple extra gaskets, like normal. The little black O-ring for the top, for in here. And they give you a couple little Jimmy caps. So, if you feel this is getting too hot, which, even at 45, this has not been getting too hot. And the colors they give you, the gray and the red, it's okay. I wouldn't. If you get in the black tank, it's black and silver. I wouldn't spoil the silver. The silver actually looks, to me, like a pretty good. It's a good tank. You know, it's clean, normal design. We've all seen this before. Looks like the Cleto a little bit, and the Evo had a baby, and you know this thing kind of came out of it. So, I mean that's really it. I can't go on and on about the tank because it's really goddamn simple. So, you know, this is your market, this is your price point, it's what you're looking for. You know, you get yourself a tank, you get yourself some coils. If each coil even goes a week for you, you get 10 weeks of coils for 14 bucks. So you really can't complain. And the extra glass, you break it, don't cry, swap your glass out. Don't be a little baby. So it's nice to have a Vaporesso tank that I actually really like. So, you know, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this budget-ass review. And thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys. I got another tank I got to do sometime during this week. So I'll hit you up with another one. Another budget tank. Take it easy.